Nobody saw this coming. A Hollywood icon, an actress whose name once meant rising star, now dominating headlines not for her acting, not for her art, but for a midnight prank on one of the most iconic symbols of the American dream. That's right, Sydney Sweeney, known for euphoria and Hollywood buzz, appears to be in serious legal trouble after one of the boldest, and arguably most reckless, publicity stunts in recent memory. Tonight, this isn't gossip. This is Hollywood meets the law, a collision between daring celebrity culture and real-world consequences. Just days ago, late at night under the stars high above Los Angeles, Sydney Sweeney and her production team approached the world-famous Hollywood sign, that giant emblem of aspiration perched dramatically on Mount Lee. Under darkness, cameras rolling, she scaled part of the sign and began hanging bras from the letters. Yes, bras, as part of a promotional shoot for her new lingerie line. Clutch points +1. This stunt might sound playful, absurd even, but it's now drawing serious legal scrutiny. According to verified reports, Sweeney's crew did have a permit to film near the sign, but did not have permission to actually touch or climb the sign itself. That distinction has become everything. The Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, which owns and protects the landmark, has made it clear there was no authorization granted for this stunt. LifeZette. To millions of fans, it looked like a bold creative moment, a viral style promo that many influencers would envy. But to authorities and legal experts, it's now potentially criminal trespass and even vandalism. The act of climbing a protected landmark and draping objects on it, even ephemeral ones like bras, could expose Sweeney and her team to fines, citations, or a lawsuit. LifeZette. Here's the twist that makes this story even more explosive. This isn't just any lingerie line. According to entertainment sources, Sweeney's brand has backing from major venture capital players tied to Jeff Bezos and other high-net-worth investors, which is likely why her presence has been so visible in elite circles and A-list events recently. That means the stakes aren't small. This is no backyard promo. This might be the biggest marketing push she's ever tried. But this time, the law might not be a fan of her creativity. EW.com. And let's be honest, this isn't happening in isolation. Sydney Sweeney has lately been no stranger to controversy. Back in 2025, she faced major public scrutiny for a widely circulated American Eagle jeans ad campaign, which some critics labeled offensive and sparked debates across social platforms about race, branding, and celebrity influence. That moment, amplified by media coverage, already pushed her name into the culture wars, with pundits and fans split on whether the criticism was fair or manufactured. But now, legal danger looms far beyond online opinions. The Express Tribune. Imagine being at the crossroads of fame and legality, your brand, your identity, and possibly your freedom hanging in the balance. That's where Sydney Sweeney stands tonight. She may be beloved for her acting, admired for her daring, and envied for her access to wealth and influence. But Hollywood signs aren't billboards, and laws don't bend for celebrity status. This could cost more than headlines. It could cost her reputation, corporate relationships, and maybe even real legal consequences. The immediate fallout? So far, authorities have not confirmed charges, but the signs point to a serious review of whether the stunt crossed the boundary from creative marketing into unlawful activity. Analysts say that even if no charges are filed, the optics of this stunt will overshadow her upcoming projects, from film releases to brand partnerships. LifeZette. What comes next remains unclear. Will she face fines, public apology campaigns, a court summons, or even restrictions on future filming permits near protected landmarks? Tonight, those questions hang in the air like the bras on that iconic sign, visible, provocative, and impossible to ignore. This is Sydney Sweeney in big trouble. Not rumor, not gossip, but unfolding legal drama that merges celebrity culture with reality. Stay tuned, because this story is just beginning.